Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very happy to unveil the new iPhone 7. This time, our technical innovations are truly beyond compare. That's right, we've finally done it. I'm happy to announce the screen is 2 centimeters bigger. And all for the low price of remortgaging your house. Many years ago, there was a very clever man named Isaac Newton who had some bizarre fetish for sitting under apple trees. It was on one of his sexual exploits one day that an apple fell on his head. It was this apple that inspired him to invent gravity, a product that we still use to this day. I'm using this example to signify what should have been the cut-off point because there hasn't been an Apple product that's been worthwhile since. With the exception, of course, to that machine that you see on late-night shopping adverts that simultaneously peels and cores the apple because that thing looks amazing. As you've probably gathered by now, I'm not the biggest fan of Apple, but I'm not an idiot. I do know that they have a lot of support, so before I start slating into them, yes, I know every company in the world partially relies on gimmicks to sell products. That's just basic marketing, but I don't believe that they milk it anywhere near as much as the two companies I'll be talking about today. So don't get your headphone jack in a... oh wait, you don't have one of them. Well, don't get your headphone leads in a... fuck's sake, you don't have them either. Apple have this amazing knack for taking pre-existing products and ideas, repackaging them and selling them for huge amounts of money. There are a ton of examples, but here's my personal favourite. Last year, Apple released an innovative new product, Live Photo. This was a fantastic idea. A photo, get this, that moves. Let the wonder of that sink in for a moment. A photo that moves like real life. Here I was all these years stuck with a stupid video or clicking really fast through a photo album on my computer. Apple, you geniuses, how much is this? Oh. Right. Well, I suppose that's reasonable. Look through some of their previous products and you really realise this isn't a new thing. This is actually quite a common trend with them. Look, we'll look at some examples now. iPod, MP3 player. iPad, expensive tablet. iPhone, overpriced Nokia. Mac, shit computer. MacBook, shit computer's portable brother. And the best for last, the Apple Watch. The most pretentious thing you could wear on your wrist that just screams, I'm great for mugging, and especially if you accept Visa. Now before I release the runner-up for the most gimmick-reliant company, my close friend Mr. Leon Lush has prepared a song for us on the topic to get us in the mood. But as you can probably tell from my low views and terrible content, I only have enough money to pay him for 5 seconds of writing, and the check I sent him might have accidentally on purpose bounced. But he's here with us today, so without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, Leon Lush.
Hey Brad, here's that song I wrote for you.
Is that the only clip he sent us? Yeah, but what did he say once, he found out the check bounced? You tried to pay him in sub for sub? Dude, what the fuck? Great. No wonder he's fucking... It's not just Apple though that I have a real gripe with about this. Unfortunately, the beloved gaming gods Nintendo have also fallen into this trap. Nintendo were always known as trendsetters, and for a while they were the bar. From their games to their consoles, everything was perfect, but nowadays they're just a useless shell of what they once were. The DS and the Wii consoles just didn't have the same appeal as their predecessors. Both of them contained gimmicks of their own, and the dual screen on the DS occasionally was useful, but it certainly wasn't groundbreaking. It certainly wasn't groundbreaking enough to warrant an endless list of remakes, each more tragically desperate than the last. The 3DS being the worst offender by far, as it was essentially a gimmick inside of a gimmick, allowing you nothing more than to change how blurry you wanted your game. As for the Wii, the less I say about that, the better. There's never been a more dangerous console in history. The amount of broken TVs, black eyes, and injured spectators speaks for itself, really. Then there's the games themselves, which seem to be in some sort of nostalgia bubble. We must be on Mario Kart 16,251. Link's well past his retirement age. Mario has completely given up, resulting to a game where you have to make the levels. I mean, come on, you'd be pretty pissed off if I gave you a sandwich and you had to construct the whole thing yourself. Now before I finish up this video, I really did want to have Leon in it, so let me just go check on him and see how he is quick. 1 second.
So, I know you about that check you sent. It bounced, and I'm gonna need the money. You seemed like a reasonable, honest guy. You fucking scum piece of dog shit. Pay me my money, Brad. Pay me the money that you fucking owe me. Pay me the fucking.
Okay, bye, Leon. Going now. Great to see you. Good luck with your endeavors.
Fucking money.
Hey, what's up guys, it's Scares here, and today we have a new video, and we have a few stories for today. The first one here comes from